How are you, Pam? Most of the speeches will be
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, Sam, how are you?
I'm okay.
Official photographer today, as usual.
No, I'm always unofficial.
It's good. It's a good turnout, isn't it?
It's not bad.
I actually came in on the train. Would you like to see my banner as well? That's one side.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
And that's the other side.
All right.
You're so angry when you feel
Thank you.
Thank you for coming today. We are going to be hanging around until after 12 o'clock because some people thought it was starting at 12, so apologies for that. It's been organised at 48 hours notice, so it's probably not the most slick operation, but you know, we didn't get much notice from Boris, so here we are. 2017 general election. Things have moved on in the last 3 years. Those people we all elected.
That's the end of their career. If they back this legislation next week to try and stop no deal, they will lose the Conservative Party whip in making sure we vote him out at this general election, which is inevitably coming. Thank you.
Okay, I would say I'm Deputy Leader of Town Council, mother of 2 young boys who I would like to have the kind of freedoms and privileges that I have enjoyed throughout my adult life. Don't take away all the freedoms for our children without blooming checking first. So let's make our voices heard as loud as we can. Maybe Richard Benyon will come out and actually face up to us.
Quite a good groundswell, and I think we need to get maybe underway. So, in the best traditions of democracy, could I just have a quick show of hands? Who wants to set off now? A little bit earlier than 12. All those in favour?
Everybody ready? Yay! Alright, so head down Norfolk Street and then through the Parkway. So make lots of noise. Lots of noise! Keep up, vote! Let's protect Parliament. All about democracy. Stop the coup! Where's our MP? It's all about democracy. Not about just the Prime Minister and the Cabinet. Don't silence Parliament! 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 Slow down! Don't silence Parliament! Don't silence Parliament! Don't silence Parliament! Parliament! Don't silence Parliament!
Thank you.
Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching?
I keep you busy. What are you doing in the country?
Don't silence Parliament! 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 Slow down again.
I'm still supporting your team, Tom.
Where's Richard? Where's Wally? Richard, don't cut him some slack. How much slack is he giving him?
Love it. Brilliant.
Don't silence Parliament! Stop the coup! 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 Where's our MP? Where's our MP? Where's our MP? Where's our MP? Where is our MP? Not here! Who is not here? Not my bigger! Shame! Stop the coup! Stop the coup!
I've just been told by the official police helicopter that's just out of sight that there's 250, 300 of us here today, so well done. We're going to have a few speakers now, so I'm going to get my little bit out of the way. So it's terrific to see so many people here today. That village and that community had been decimated. It was a shadow of its former self. Scenic areas in the country. You know, we've got 70% SSI, an area of outstanding natural beauty. So we need to work collectively. And this is really refreshing to see everybody out here. There's people of all parties and there's people of no parties. So I'm just going to wrap up now. But can you give a big hand to everybody who speaks over the next 20, 30 minutes and give yourselves a big hand and let's move forward.
I just want to say a massive thank you all for turning out today. As Steve said, within 48 hours we have galvanised people to come out so that our voices can be heard. What the Prime Minister has done is he has prorogued Parliament and he has silenced our MPs. Our MPs are elected by us to represent us. Our own MP has used our voice, we use it in a strong and clear way, and that is what we've done today. We have Lib Dems here, we have Greens here, we have Labour here, and I hope they cannot answer the question to the alternative arrangements on the border, and we are crashing out with a no deal unless we get behind those MPs, a no-deal Brexit is the right course for this country, and why proroguing Parliament is seen as an appropriate way to have democratic conversations in this country. It's an absolute outrage. Thank you all for coming. Stop Brexit and make sure that Parliament has its voice. Thank you.
Don't know.
They made me a badge this morning that says no Prime Minister, and I think that's quite clear. Prime Minister Johnson, no.
Some people believe proroguing Parliament is about pushing through no Brexit, or no deal Brexit rather.
Divided in this country than ever in my lifetime. Dix in what is now Ridgeway Ward. But she was the leader of the Conservative Remain campaign. And Lord Falkland was born Lucius Carey in 1604. He died at Wash Common on the First Battle of Newbury. Now, he was an aristocrat who instinctively was a royal.
Is West Berkshire for Europe. Please go to that site, join up, and they are doing a lot of activities. They organise the marches. I went on my first march ever to London against Brexit. With
That better? Yeah. Okay, well I hope I say something worth hearing then. We know about the lies that were told during the campaign. I use the term loosely, but nevertheless that's what we call it. But I'd like to talk about the lies that built up to that.
And still wants to leave and is on this march. This is not about Brexit. This is about stopping Parliament and stopping debate. It's supposed to be about taking back control, but now it seems to be about taking control away from the people we elected, and that's why I'm here today.
Speak up, is that better? Yeah. Okay. When you're having arguments with people about this whole issue, yeah, obviously I've switched sides, and I've switched sides for some very simple reasons. I'm a data-driven person, and the data no longer stacks up, so we should change our minds. And in fact, looking at it myself,
I'm sure it's on social media. So if you can make it to Reading on Tuesday, that would be great. Show some solid. We can actually change things. So thank you very much. Give yourselves a big round of applause.
It's 5 o'clock at the Town Hall in Reading on Tuesday if you want to go to the march there as well.